Matt Roloff, a beloved figure on television and the heart of the hit show Little People, Big World, has captured the hearts of millions with his charm, perseverance, and unwavering commitment to his family and business. But behind the scenes of this family-oriented TV show, there's a side to Matt's life that few people know about. A side full of hidden enemies, betrayal, and life-threatening danger. In this shocking story, we unravel the dark truths of how secret enemies tried to kill Matt Roloff, and how his survival was nothing short of a miracle. Stay tuned as we uncover the terrifying secrets Matt has never revealed. Matt Roloff isn't just a reality TV star. He's an entrepreneur, a father, and someone who's fought against the odds since the day he was born. Born with a form of dwarfism called dystrophic dysplasia, Matt never let his condition define him. Instead, he built a legacy that has inspired millions. Roloff Farms, which became a pivotal part of the show, was his dream, a place where families could come together to enjoy the beauty of nature. But with success comes adversity, and with fame comes enemies. While Matt Roloff's life seemed to be filled with love, laughter, and the beauty of family life on Little People, Big World, a darker story was brewing behind the scenes. Unseen to the public eye, Matt's rise to fame wasn't always met with admiration. There were those who didn't appreciate his success, and more importantly, those who wanted to destroy it. Some of these enemies were close to him, hidden beneath the surface of seemingly friendly relationships. Others, however, were faceless, anonymous forces working from the shadows to undermine his achievements. But what was their ultimate goal? Why would someone want to destroy Matt's life? In an unimaginable twist of fate, one fateful day, Matt Roloff found himself facing the unthinkable, an assassination attempt orchestrated by these hidden enemies. It was a typical day at Roloff Farms, or so it seemed. Matt was enjoying the quiet moments of farm life when things took a shocking turn. Someone had planned to end his life. The danger was closer than Matt ever realized. It started with small, seemingly innocent incidents, broken tools, unexplained accidents, and a general feeling of unease. But as these events piled up, Matt started to suspect that there was something more sinister going on. He didn't know who was behind it or what their motivation was, but Matt's gut told him that he was being watched, and he was right. One day, while Matt was working on the farm, a life-threatening incident occurred that nearly cost him everything. A piece of machinery, which Matt had used countless times before, malfunctioned in a way that could have easily killed him. The gears jammed, and for a brief moment, Matt's life flashed before his eyes. This wasn't an accident. It was an attempt by unknown enemies who wanted him gone. After narrowly escaping death, Matt Roloff didn't back down. He didn't go into hiding. Instead, he began an investigation of his own. He turned to his family, his close friends, and the staff at Roloff Farms for support. But the paranoia grew. Who could he trust? Was it someone from within his circle, or was it an external force playing games? With the possibility of another attempt looming, Matt knew he had to stay vigilant. Every decision he made became a matter of life and death. But as Matt dug deeper, he uncovered a terrifying truth. Some of the people closest to him were being manipulated by those who wanted to see him fail. The web of enemies was more intricate than he had ever imagined. Through a series of hidden clues and startling revelations, Matt finally uncovered the truth about the people behind the plot. These enemies were not just interested in destroying his life for personal gain. They were part of a much larger conspiracy, one that spanned across different sectors of the business world and television industry. Some of these people were connected to Matt's own show, while others were involved in ruthless business dealings. The plotters weren't just after Matt's farm. They wanted control over everything he had built, and they would stop at nothing to get it. Matt's struggle wasn't just for his life. It was a fight to protect everything he had worked for. Despite the constant threats, Matt's resilience shone through. With the support of his family, especially his children, and his ever-growing fan base, he fought back. Matt turned the tables on his enemies, using his knowledge, his position, and his courage to outsmart them. The days of being an easy target were over. And for the first time in his life, Matt Roloff felt invincible. Not because of his stature, but because of his strength and determination. Today, Matt Roloff stands stronger than ever, having survived not just the threats to his life, but the betrayal from those closest to him. His enemies may have tried to destroy him, but they failed. And through it all, Matt's spirit remained unbroken. The lesson here is simple. Never underestimate the power of a person who refuses to give up. Matt Roloff's story isn't just one of survival, it's a story of triumph against all odds. And so, the Roloff family continues to thrive, stronger than before. But the story of how Matt overcame his darkest hours will forever be etched in the pages of history. Stay tuned, because the Roloffs are far from finished. More update. Matt Roloff is petrified his relationship with fiancée Caryn Chandler could change when they get married. I will explain everything. A recent episode of Little People, Big World featured the TV personality talking about his reluctance to get married. Actor Matt Roloff of Little People, Big World is thrilled to live out the rest of his days with his fiancée, Caryn Chandler, even though the couple may be reconsidering their marriage. Matt, 62, revealed to his friends, including Chris Marek, the husband of his ex-wife Amy, that he is petrified of getting married again on the most recent episode of the well-liked TLC program. According to the reality star, he worries that their relationship may change after they are married, but he doesn't see himself with anybody other than Caryn. While lounging in his log cabin one night, Matt claimed to be petrified by the idea of marriage when his pal T brought up the fact that he was scared about it. The reality star disclosed that given that it's working so well right now, he had expressed being afraid that his relationship with his fiancée, to whom he proposed in April of last year, would change. One of our sayings is, "Don't change what ain't broke," said Matt. Everything that is happening is on there. He continued, "It's not like we have anything against the institution of marriage because we both enjoy marriage and have been married. But do we really need to do that?" He explained that he and 56-year-old Caryn are currently just enjoying their engagement day by day. He is the owner of Roloff Farms. The TV personality gave his friends the reassurance that we're not doing anything off the table. Every time we have a chat about it, we always make a commitment to discuss it further in a few weeks, months, or whatever period of time comes up. In an attempt to console his friend, with whom he has been more intimate recently, Chris, 61, revealed that he had experienced the same thing before he and Amy were married in 2021. He admitted, "I was worried about that too. It's not like I felt compelled to get married at the age of 59, but I've heard a lot of stories about long-term couples whose relationships took a turn for the worse as soon as they were married." The Lpbw actor and Caryn disclosed in a confessional that they saw securing their Arizona property as testing the waters for the next phase of their relationship. We're starting to ask ourselves, hey, does this change anything? We did talk about going over our wedding plans again after the house is real, he revealed. Not necessarily, other than you might sell your house and move in, we both respond. Matt continued, "We're considering all of our options, and we really respect and appreciate the concept of marriage and the principles behind it." After dating for 6 years, Matt and Caryn got engaged in April of last year, according to an exclusive report from Motion 24. "After 6 wonderful years together, I asked Caryn to marry me, and she said yes." At the moment, the reality TV personality claimed, "Our plan is to enjoy our engagement, and we are looking forward to a simple but elegant wedding in 2024. Caryn used to work at Roloff Farms, which is how the pair first met. Since then, Matt has talked about how thrilled he is to be engaged. He stated that he has been making TV shows and mostly just enjoying my engagement and time with Caryn. In the caption of an Instagram image from May, "You all kept telling me to put a ring on her," the businessman said in a follow-up comment on the post, adding, "So I did." Prior to their 2015 divorce, Matt was married for 28 years to Amy, his co-star on Lpbw. Little People, Big World's Matt and Caryn make giant announcement to the Roloff family. In the next episode of Little People, Big World, Matt Roloff and Caryn Chandler will be telling the rest of the family some very important news. There have been numerous dramatic moments in Little People, Big World, even in the first few episodes of season 25. Zach Roloff had a last-minute shunt operation. Organizing a fundraising event has caused conflict among certain family members. Amy Roloff has taken the lead and has been referred to as a dictator. But there will also be some happy times during the season. The TLC trailer for the next episode of Little People, Big World Season 25 features Matt and Caryn announcing their engagement. The entire family's reaction isn't shown in the clip, but Matt and Caryn are shown breaking the good news to Amy's husband, Chris Marek. The teaser starts with Matt saying, "I asked Caryn to marry me, and she said yes." Chris leans across the table from the newly engaged pair and looks at the ring on Caryn's hand. Adding that he and Caryn will have a completely different wedding, Matt goes on, "We're going to invite you guys," he jokes, and then he starts laughing, which makes Chris chuckle as well. In confessional, Caryn admits that she and Matt haven't settled on the guest list yet, so she was worried when Matt informed Chris that he and Amy would be accepted. "I was like, oh," Caryn notes. The news of Matt and Caryn's engagement is fantastic, but the teaser for Little People, Big World also contains a rather gloomy hint. As they walk across the lawn, Zach asks his son Jackson, "You want to play a game?" In the video, Jackson appears to be in a depressed state. Zach continues by saying that as Jackson was playing soccer with other children, several of them saw that he's different. He notices that his son is hearing these kinds of comments for the first time. At the conclusion of the promo, Tori Roloff tries to console Jackson. "Are you okay?" she is asking. It is heartbreaking to learn that Jackson is being ridiculed for being different, as Zach described it. In the comments section of the Instagram post for this promotion, a large number of social media users expressed the same opinion. When Kimmeril Koinesh stated, "I can't handle Jackson getting his feelings hurt," with the intention that Jackson will keep playing soccer and prove to the other children that he is deserving of their company. Tori and Zach will hopefully be able to help Jackson in his aspirations, not only in his own family, but also in society at large. Matt and Caryn declared their engagement in April 2023. Since Amy has already moved on with Chris, it's great to see Matt be able to do the same with Caryn. However, she didn't always get the best reception when she first appeared on Little People, Big World. Caryn has been accused of ruining Matt's life. In a recent episode, it was revealed that Matt will leave the farm to Amy when he passes away. Caryn stated in that scene that she would prefer not to receive the property. Even though Amy had some influence over the decision, it is unquestionably preferable that she inherits it. Know more today. What are you thinking about this gossip today? Let us know in the comments, and stay tuned by subscribing to our channel to get more updates like this. Thank you.